Okay, hi guys. So I am on for a rare recorded video because I want to keep this under a half an hour. And I know me when I know you guys, and there's a reason they call me Mama Squirrel. So I'm just going to show this new deck that I got. It's called the Universal Celtic Tarot. It is a Lo Scarabeo deck, and I'm loving it. I'm loving this deck. In fact, I'm really annoyed that I love the deck so much because I bought this and another deck at Barnes & Noble, and this was like 20 bucks. So really affordable kind of deck. And the other deck that I bought was $35, and I don't like it as much. I hate when that happens. Okay, but Universal Celtic, it just comes in a tuck box. It's a Lo Scarabeo deck, so there is the 8 million languages in the book. But I have to say, this little white book, not bad. I have noticed that Lo Scarabeo at least has listened, and they don't just have the teeny blurb that's the same for everything. They at least have a little bit about the deck in the first part here. They actually have a little spread. Then they have a little bit about the deck. And then for every card, they actually describe what they put in the card, which is awesome because they didn't used to do that. They used to just put a little, this is what it means in 2 words, and that was it. So the fact that they are actually, even for the minors, they are actually just putting in a little blurb about what's on the card and why they chose that, I think is awesome. Because you know what? That's all I want. It's just a little blurb. And then they have it, in Italian and Spanish and French, I think. And there's several languages in the book. So without further ado, the cards themselves, here is the backs. It's the Universal Celtic Tarot. So I really liked the concept, and the more I looked at the images, the more I thought, yeah, heck yeah, I think I'm really gonna like this deck, and I do. I really like it. All right, so let's start. Here is the full card. Here we have a little guy of the Fae here, a little leprechaun holding a mushroom, walking over the rainbow here. What could be more Celtic than that, right? Wearing a little flower on his head. How cute is that? Totally full. Love it. The Magician. Love this card. Look at the background, the deer in the background there. He is creating the magic, pulling from above, pulling to below. Awesome. The High Priestess. She has runes on her cloak here, standing between 2 pillars, the moon in the background, the 3 colored birds here. That just awesome. That represents Maiden Mother Crone. Love this deck. The Empress. Love this. Standing in the water, so the emotions are totally with her, pulling her skirt open, which shows this beautiful nature, so Mother Nature herself. Just gorgeous. Really, really, this is like a cheapo Lo Scarabeo deck, and I love it. The Emperor. The Emperor sitting on his throne here in the midst of the forest with the roots that have grown are still into the earth. So he's very stable. He's very steady. Love, 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 love. I love these cards. The Hierophant is a druid priest pulling the mistletoe from the oak tree here. I just adore these images. The Lovers. So we get back to the choice, right? Lovers is lovers, but there's, a hint of a choice here. And I love that. Chariot. Oh, come on, show this bad boy, because I love in between the pillars and everything. There you go. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The Strength card. Look at her. How strong is she? She is a freaking warrior goddess. Love her. With the bear. There's something about that bear. I always connect to the bear. I adore the Hermit card. Look at, oh, just gotta love the Hermit. Come on, you can do it. My phone does not like to. Love the little fairy. So cool. I love, she has stuff painted on her face, which of course, if my phone is not cooperating, you won't be able to see. Come on, phone. Why in the world, phone, wouldn't you cooperate? Gorgeous. Perfect. Now it's not going to do me. Really? There. Thank you. The wheel. I love this wheel. Look at how fantastic is that. The wheel is laying down, so she is sitting in the midst of the wheel, and we have all these animals around it. How perfect. Perfect. Justice. Justice in the forest is a bit different than the justice everywhere else. So stunning. The Hanged Man. Oh, I love this. This is like one of my favorite Hanged Man. I love the gorgeousness of the trees turning in autumn, and then the green man, his face with the golden acorn in between his hands here. Just, you know what? Okay. Happy to be looking at things in a different perspective. There is a hint of sacrifice here, but so happy to sacrifice in order to create this golden acorn. Awesome. Death. Yay. Talk about the Morrigan. Here she is astride the raven in the battlefield. Yes. So awesome. I just want to, the power that is Temperance. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The waterfalls. And then the fire in her other hand. Oh, just beautiful. So impressed. The Devil. Love it. Now, I have not looked this up, but I have a guess who the devil is. Let me see if I'm right. Oh, I'm not. The god Agmios keeps a man and a woman attached to him with precious chains, and does this with the word, tongue, the index of temptation, because it is easier to tempt people by whispering persuasive words than by force. Oh, that's good. That's super good. I thought it was going to be Balder. The Tower. Love. Look at the arch, has skulls in it. Is struck by lightning. The Tower represents solitude. So beautiful. The Star, absolutely gorgeous. Come on. Love that she has the, the henna painting on her, the indigo paints. The Moon, freaking gorgeous. We have Arian Rod holding the moon. And of course, the Sun, Cernunnos. Just perfect, gorgeous, beautiful. Lo Scarabeo knocked it out of the park with this deck. Judgment is the god Mannanan. The time of innocence, when we will find peace within ourselves and within the world. Yes. And the World's card. Love. Look at how gorgeous that World card is. Enclosed among the animals that represent the Celtic world. A bardic saying goes, 3 ages of a deer, the age of an eagle, 3 ages of an eagle, the age of an oak tree. Nature itself is the world, surrounded by the perfect circle of dragon serpent, the Uberos, which represents time, the beginning and the end. They represent the stream of life that flows in the body and in nature, sacredness. Just adore this deck. Here we have Ace of Cups, Dagda's Cauldron, giving life, regenerating. Two, the Goddess Maeve. Three, Beltane. What better time to celebrate fertility and joy, the Feast of Beltane. Four, I'm going to try to go a little bit faster now because we're already 13 minutes and I got to go a half an hour or less. There's the 5 of Cups. 6, childhood innocence. Look how cute. 7, awesome. Awesome. 8, walking away, seeking new challenges. 9, we have drunk from the fountain of life and have ourselves become life and spirit. Look at that dress. And 10, isn't that gorgeous? Summer solstice, Alban Hernan. We are a part of nature and its cycle. Page. Finn has caught the salmon of knowledge. Through it, he will know the language of animals. Nature speaks to us. The Knight of Cups is a Kelpie. Horse of crystal clear water. And like the water, it runs impetuously. The sacral fluid embraces us and protects us from lurking evil. Gorgeous. I love this. Did I mention I love this deck? Queen of Cups. Quadna. Is the wife of the god of the sea. Water is her element, like the birds dedicated to her. And King. King. Oh, look at, that's just stunning, you guys. Sits in a hollow tree, fills his cup with honey from the dripping honeycomb. Bees indicate the perfection of Kierbech, which means beeswax and perfection. Love this deck. Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Stone Circle and the Triskel. Two of Pentacles. Love, love, love. The wisdom of women in the ritual of spinning. It is the thread of life and infinity. Maiden Mother Crone, right? And they love the labyrinth in the background. Perfect. Three of Pentacles. Power of druid magic brings the stone circle of Stonehenge down from the heavens according to legend. How cool. Pendragon himself. Four of Pentacles. The card of the miserly. Our heart can be so parched that we are blind to beauty. Ah. Oh. Five of Pentacles. She is impoverished. But poverty can also be a state of mind that we can overcome by enjoying the small joys that nature offers us. Different way to look at that card. I love it. Six. A righteous man knows the value of hard-earned money and bestows it sparingly on the poor. Seven. Oh, I love this. Look at the innocence of a child makes the magic of goblins something natural. Freaking so cool. I really love this deck. Eight of Pentacles. An elf repairs shoes under a tree. The forest and its inhabitants are around him. A quiet life. Nine of Pentacles. Brigitte is nature, the earth, and the very essence of life. We achieve harmony only if we lose ourselves in her. 10 of Pentacles. Gobnew, the blacksmith fairy, is forging a triskel. Working in the community creates harmony. Pure harmony. Page. An elf comes out from the mound, levitating a triskel in the air, symbol of balance between the energies of nature. Knight of Pentacles. An elf rides a dragon in the sky, spreading rosebuds among the clouds, harmony of the elements. Queen of Pence. Oh, what a great Queen of Pence. Queen has colors of the earth. A snake, wisdom, appears from behind her shoulder. She holds a triskel in her hand where she conveys the energy lines that run across the surface of the earth. The ley lines. King of Pence. King Concobar, surrogate father of Cuchulainn, is seated on the throne. Above him there's a silver wand holding 3 golden apples suspended in the air, the symbol of balance and wisdom. Father Cuchulainn. Wands. Look at that Ace of Wands. Oh my goddess, that is beautiful. Agam signs on a druidic wand. It is the start that binds magic and nature. Gorgeous. 2 of Wands. Rites of fertility for the Feast of Imbolc. Straw dummies multiply along with the fires. 3 of Wands. Oh my goddess, is that gorgeous. A silver doe appears like a dream to Finn. It represents the objective he aims for. Finn. 4 of Wands. Cuts covered with flowers for the Feast of Lunasa. It celebrates love and nature. 5 of Wands. How awesome! The enemy is treacherous. The breath of the dragon brings confusion and creates illusions. These cards are really good, you guys. Los Scarabeo really outdid themselves for real. Here we have the 6. The Tua. Leave the borders of their world, following their leader, order, and tradition. Leaving the borders of their world. So coming back up from the depths of Ireland. Did I mention I love this deck? 7 of Wands. An unequal struggle if you are fighting against invisible beings. Adversity. 8 of Wands. Maha runs and beats the horses. Speed of action. Maha. Run, Maha. These are awesome. 9 of Wands. There's no point in hiding. The enemy will find you. Oh. 10. We are unaware of the looming danger and grope our way like blind people. The Agam staffs. Oh, this is so good. Staves. Well, in that case, staffs. It's a good deck. Page of Wands. All right, I gotta hurry up. Page. Knight. Unbelievable knight. Queen. What a freaking incredible Queen of Wands. Yes. I love this deck. King of Wands. The Celtic Tree of Life. The Cran Batad. Ace of Swords. Gorgeous. 2. Oh, how beautiful. 3. So good. 3 of Swords. From the death of Ert and his wife Iblehem. Your blood still flowed from your heart. I did not want to dry it and drink it. With the death of a loved one, the world around us stops. Right? Oh, yes. Look at the 4. Oh, my goodness. A troll. Nature takes its course. The sun, source of life, turns a laggardly troll into stone. Love it. 5 of Swords. A warrior is chasing his adversary, but a fairy uses her magic to make him disappear. 6 of Swords. Gorgeous. Arthur's last journey to the island of Avalon, from where he will return only if he is called. Mists of Avalon, which, by the way, Oracle deck coming next. New Mists of Avalon Oracle deck. 7 of Swords. Love it. Dragon's breath hides the camp from the enemies. It is a state of mind. 8 is Bloodwood. The woman made of flowers rises up already in the form of an owl. And you know what? I'm just trying to remember how to pronounce Bloodwood because it's not Bloodwood at all. Like it's not pronounced anyone like that. And of course, my brain is falling out of my ears. Okay. Nine of Swords. Yes. One of my absolute favorite cards of the deck. The Nightmare card. Our nightmares haunt us even within the peaceful settings of nature. Yes. Awesome nightmare card. Ten of Swords. Kukulan tied himself to a rock in order to fight to the bitter end. The goddess Morrigun, in the form of a raven, alights on his shoulder. It is her revenge. Kukulan. Poor Kukulan. Page of Swords. Gorgeous. Knight. Tarvos Trigonus, the bull, symbol of strength. Oh, how cool. Queen. Oh my goodness. Is that frozen or what? Celtic harp resounds through the crystal throne of the queen, making flowers blossom within the snow. Yes. And finally, the king of Tua. Nuda has a silver arm and holds the glittering sword, or Cleam Solus, in the other hand. Royalty is the defense of the people and impartiality. Okay, guys, can't say enough. Love this deck. Love it. It's only 20 bucks. It's less. It's like $18, I think, at Amazon right now. So if you're interested in the Celtic lore and Celtism in general, what a great deck. If you looked up all the characters that are in this deck alone, you would know a lot about the Celtic mythology and the Celtic history. So yay. Love you guys.